What's up, people of the Clover Kingdom? It's your boy Kizumi, and today we'll be doing What If Asta fused with this Anti-Magic Devil Part 3. Now, this might be getting out a little late due to scripting and editing, and I'm sorry it has taken me so long to post this, but it's gonna be a pretty interesting What If, and I'm back on my grind. This is not a dead channel, so don't worry. So, without further ado, roll the intro. 糸を伝ってゲッツアップ目を覚ましてよゲッツアップもう間もなく願いを文字に起こして血潮に乗ってその身にまとったクロー雲になく全てを振り払うように叶えよう約束通り君は出た世界だ Let's start this world even I cannot stop this world all I need is catch strong we can catch the game. Now, last time we left off with Yami basically finding Asta funny, seeing as how he picked the worst of the worst out of all Magic Knight squads. But now we pick up with Yami taking Asta to the Black Bulls HQ. Yami and Asta would arrive walking in. Yami and Asta standing at the doorway will see the chaos that's happening in the Black Bulls hideout. Luck running away from Magna, annoying him. Vanessa half-naked drinking. Charmy eating pastries. Ghost looking at his sister while his nose bleeds. Gordon mumbling and Gray, well, doing whatever Gray does. While all this is happening, this would destroy a lot of things in HQ, much to the disliking of Yami. He would power up his mana, punching a huge hole through Black Bull's HQ, as he would yell, "Stop breaking things." Everyone going silent for a quick second. They would then let Yami know he was heard by quickly saying yes sir in a mutual and formal but scared tone, all at once. Yami would then go on to say that we have a new member of the Black Bulls, and his name is Asta. Asta quickly a crowd surrounds Asta. Vanessa offering him to drink. Charmy basically forcing him to eat a pastry. Ghost saying, "Look at my little sister," but he's only able to worship her for 3 seconds. Gordon would try to talk to him, but all Asta would hear is mumbles, and Gray would blow smoke out of her mouth per cannon. Asta would do a salute saying that, "My name is Asta, a new Magic Knight and a Black Bull. I can't wait to work with you." Magnus sitting in a chair smiling creepily would then ask Asta in a cocky tone, "Do you want a Black Bull's cape?" Asta would nod his head, symbolizing yes. Magnus would say out of complete arrogance, "Then you'll have to fight me for it." Asta would then grab Magna by his Black Bull's cape and throw him through the wall into outside, as Asta would walk outside as well. Magna would get up as Asta would smile cockily, asking, "Is he ready?" Magna would get up having a pissed off facial expression. "You brat," Magna would say. Magna would make a bat completely out of flame magic, as he would use the bat to hit a fireball also made out of fire mana towards Asta's direction. Asta would say under his breath, "Slayer." Asta grabbing his Demon Slayer sword would reflect the fireball with ease. Remember, Asta had learned these abilities young, therefore he knew he could do them. The outcome of this battle is different due to that fact. Magna would get hit with his own mana and fall to the ground briefly. After getting up, he would appear angry and walk towards Asta, but his facial expression would turn to a cheery and playful one. He would then pat Asta on the back, laughing, saying that he had no idea Asta could reflect mana. Vanessa would use her thread magic to make Asta's soon-to-be Black Bull's cape seemingly float. It would fly onto Asta, as Vanessa would also put the Black Bull symbol on Asta's headband. Asta wears his new clothing proudly, and with that, the Black Bulls throw a feast in celebration of their newest member, Asta. Now we see a girl with silver hair and purple eyes with the Black Bull's cape after the party. Everyone went in HQ as she was on the balcony, and Asta had been the only one asleep. The girl would mutter, "Insect." Asta going to sleep. Before going to sleep in his room, Asta would write to the Black Bulls. And Asta went to sleep right after because he had left mid-party to train. But he came back right at the end of it. Before Hajj village the next day. Asta would wake up walking out of his room. He would run into a column, and then after, he would get really pissed and punch the column down. Magna walking through the halls would say, "What's up, newbie?" Asta would reply with, "I'm good, but I'm sure that column wasn't there yesterday." And Magna would then say, "What column, kid?" As Asta would reply with, "I destroyed it because it was in my way." Magna would say, "Well, that's because it probably wasn't there yesterday." He would say, "This building shifts around all the time. Don't worry, you'll get used to it." Asta would then say, "I thought it was something weird about this place." Magna would then tell Asta to come on, as he'll show Asta around. They would go through room to room until Asta knew this place like the back of his hand. They would arrive at the magic beast cages, and Magna would then say Asta had to feed them. With no fear, Asta grabs the meat, not like that, with his bare hands, and throw it into the magic beast cage. He would then tell Magna that it was easy, and Magna would be shocked. Them running through the halls, Magna would stop all of a sudden. Asta would not run into Magna per cannon, but instead fly over him and land beside him. They would see another Black Bulls members walking through the halls as well. This is where Magna would say she's the other new member of the Black Bulls. Asta's surprised. He didn't hear anything about another rookie. He would reach his hand out with the straight face and would say, "My name is Asta. As you probably know, I'm also a new Black Bulls member." She would scoff at this and smack Asta's hand away. Asta, finding this very disrespectful, would ask what the hell is wrong with her. She would reply by saying, "I'm royalty. How dare you filthy commoner with no mana try to shake hands with me?" Asta would say, "If you were as good as you say you were, you wouldn't be on the worst of the worst Black Bull Magic Night squads." Magna would then say, "Yeah, Asta, tell her." Noelle would then get angry and say, "Fine." As she would throw her Black Bull's cape down, "I quit this stupid squad." As she would then run away. Asta would then say, "Well, I'm going to train, so I'll see you later, Magna." Magna would reply with, "See ya, Asta." Asta looking for a good training spot as he sees Noelle practicing on her water magic. Seeing that she has no control of her mana, he would then reveal himself, saying, "You lied." Noelle would say, "Here it comes." She would then have many flashbacks as she screams "no" every time she had a flashback. Every time she had a flash of memories, her magical power would then explode. Her water mana was surrounding her as she was in the air. Water mana would pour everywhere as Asta would ask, "Did I cause this?" All of the Black Bulls members had noticed at this point. Yami would say at this rate, if she keeps this up, the whole HQ will be flooded. Asta would fly up there and get through the mana barrier. He would fly towards Noelle, hug her with one arm, causing Noelle to blush. Asta would say that he was sorry and it wouldn't happen again. Asta would use his anti-magic and cut the water mana barrier, causing them to start falling. Asta grabbing Noelle to the way with if they fall, his back would hit the ground, and that's what happened. As they crashed into the ground, Asta would take the damage. Asta would ask Noelle, "Are you okay?" Noelle is blushing even harder, but she would think, "Here comes the mocking." Asta would then stand and say, "You have some seriously powerful magic power. Don't let you having no control get to you, you dummy. Or else you can still become a great magic knight, or else a commoner with no mana, a poor orphan with no mana from a village out in the boonies wouldn't be here to tell you this today." Magna would tell Noelle, "Wait, is that all? You left because you couldn't control your magic power?" Vanessa would lift Noelle's Black Bull's cape as Magna would continue, "You idiot. This is the Black Bulls. We're a whole squad of failures." As the Black Bull's cape Vanessa had lifted fluent onto Noel, and that's where I'll be leaving this off. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, and Kizumi out.